Forget Ferraris and Lamborghinis. There's a level beyond the spotlight. These are the ultra-secret luxury machines made for royalty, tech tycoons, and industrialists. The cars most people don't even know exist. Let's get into the 5 secret luxury cars list. At number 5, we enter the realm of invisible luxury. The Rolls-Royce Arcadia Droptail, a one-of-a-kind $30 million creation, isn't just a car, it's a rolling sanctuary, born from a years-long private collaboration between Rolls-Royce's top designers and an ultra-discreet billionaire client. This isn't like ordering a bespoke color or monogramming your seats. No, this is coach building, an entirely different universe where you help design the very soul of the car. The Arcadia Droptail draws its name from the mythical paradise of harmony and tranquility, and every curve, every stitch reflects that intention. Wrapped in a fluid pearl white paint that subtly shifts with the light, the bodywork flows like sculpture. The rear deck, made from rare Calamander light open-pore wood, is seamlessly integrated with a removable carbon fiber hardtop that transforms the car from a coupe to a grand roadster in moments. Inside, you'll find hand-finished leather in warm, earthy tones, custom blended to match the natural landscape of the client's private island. The centerpiece? A fully analog timepiece on the dash, co-developed with a secretive Swiss horology house, rumored to be worth over $300,000 on its own. The Arcadia Droptail is powered by Rolls-Royce's legendary 6.75-liter twin-turbo V12, not for speed, but for absolute silence. This car glides, as if on air, cocooning its owner from noise, vibration, and the world. Rumor has it the buyer is a Southeast Asian tech mogul with a known obsession for privacy. The vehicle was delivered under armed escort, and not a single official photo was ever released by Rolls-Royce. This isn't just automotive luxury, it's bespoke serenity on 4 wheels, and most people will never even know it exists. At number 4, we have Mercedes-Maybach Exelero. Some cars whisper wealth. The Mercedes-Maybach Exelero roars it. Designed as a one-off prototype in 2004, the Exelero remains one of the most intimidating and mysterious luxury cars on Earth. Price tag? An eye-watering $8 million. And that's conservative. Originally commissioned by Fulda Tires to test their new high-performance rubber, Maybach took the opportunity to create a machine that looks like it escaped a futuristic Gotham City. It's powered by a 5.9-liter twin-turbo V12 pushing out 700 horsepower, yet it weighs over 5,800 pounds and still rockets to 218 miles per hour. That's hypercar performance, dressed in tuxedo black elegance. But what truly sets the Exelero apart isn't just its speed, it's the aura. The design is unapologetically bold: massive grille, side-mounted dual exhausts, 23-inch custom wheels, and a rear that looks more like a stealth bomber than a grand tourer. This is the car you roll up in when you want absolute dominance without saying a word. Jay-Z famously featured it in a music video, but insiders whisper the current owner is a Middle Eastern royal who had the interior reupholstered with black diamond stitching and moon rock trim. No cameras, no showcases, no Instagram. He said in an interview to Swiss Automotive Journal, "The Exelero is the kind of machine you don't buy to be seen. You buy it to remind yourself you've already won." And here's the kicker. Maybach never made another one. It's a true one-of-one. No replicas, no follow-ups, no production line. The Exelero is pure billionaire folklore on wheels, an automotive ghost that appears only in the rarest of sightings. Coming in at number 3 is the Pagani Huayra Codalunga, a sculpted tribute to the golden age of Italian race cars, reimagined through the obsessive lens of Horacio Pagani himself. With just 5 units ever built and a price tag north of $7.4 million, this isn't just a hypercar. It's a moving museum piece built for the world's most discerning collectors. The name Codalunga means long tail in Italian, and one look at its stretched rear end tells you this car was born for aerodynamic purity. Every line flows with intentional grace, every panel hand-formed from ultra-lightweight titanium and carbon composite. It weighs just 1,280 kilograms, but it houses a beast, a 6.0-liter twin-turbocharged AMG V12 producing 840 horsepower. It's a sculpture that can obliterate 0 to 60 in just under 3 seconds. But don't let the numbers distract you. The Huayra Codalunga isn't about performance on paper. It's about philosophy. The minimalist interior has no screens, no clutter, only exposed gear mechanisms, hand-stitched leathers, and custom gauges that feel like a blend of Swiss watchmaking and aerospace engineering. One of the 5 was reportedly custom-spec'd to match the owner's Gulfstream G800 jet, right down to the seat stitching and dashboard leather. The buyer? A discreet European billionaire with a private vault of never-seen-before exotics. European collector quoted in an unpublished Pagani design brief, "Owning a Codalunga is like owning a sculpture that happens to breathe fire." Horacio asked me what emotion I wanted the car to evoke. I said, reverence. Even among hypercar circles, the Codalunga exists in whispered conversations. No press junkets, no overexposure, just absolute reverence from those who know. This is not just a Bugatti. This is La Voiture Noire. Translated simply as the black car, it's the most enigmatic and expensive one-off Bugatti ever created. With a price tag of $19 million, it stands as the ultimate symbol of stealth wealth and bespoke engineering. Built to commemorate Bugatti's 110th anniversary, La Voiture Noire is inspired by the legendary Type 57 SC Atlantic, once owned by Jean Bugatti himself and lost during World War II. But while the original was mythic, this modern interpretation is magnificently real. Wrapped in a body of exposed gloss black carbon fiber, every surface is a masterclass in curves, aggression, and restraint. Under the hood, Bugatti's beastly 8-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine producing 1,479 horsepower, the same one found in the Chiron. But this isn't about straight-line dominance. It's about presence, grace, and exclusivity beyond measure. The handcrafted interior is a cocoon of polished aluminum, brown grain leather, and obsidian black accents. Everything is analog meets modern, echoing a private jet more than a sports car. Even the signature LED rear strip, flowing like liquid light across the tail, is completely unique to this one model. The buyer? Officially unnamed. Unofficially, many speculate it's the former chairman of the VW Group's descendants, or possibly an ultra-private Eastern European magnate known only to the world's most elite concierge firms. No promotional tours, no celebrity endorsements. This car wasn't built for fame, it was built for legend. And, like the original Atlantic, it may vanish from public view, only to reappear in whispers and secret auctions decades from now. Taking the top spot is a car so secretive, so brutally bespoke, that most billionaires haven't even heard of it. The Aston Martin Victor. Created in complete silence by Aston Martin's Q division, this one-of-one Hyper GT is a love letter to analog performance and retro British muscle. Built on the carbon fiber chassis of the Vulcan track car and powered by a 7.3-liter naturally aspirated V12 pushing 836 horsepower to the rear wheels, the Victor isn't for the faint of heart. But here's the twist. It comes with a manual transmission. That's right. In a world of paddle shifters and dual-clutch tech, this $4 million unicorn insists on 3 pedals and pure driver control. Visually, it's a nod to Aston's 70s and 80s Le Mans racers, especially the V8 Vantage and DBS. The exterior is finished in dark, menacing Pentland green, with exposed carbon fiber splitters, side skirts, and rear diffusers. Every inch is aerodynamic artwork, but nothing screams for attention. This car doesn't need to shout. Inside, you won't find a touchscreen or flashy interface. Instead, you're surrounded by hand-polished titanium, machined aluminum, and forest green leather from Scotland's finest tanners. The gauges are analog. The steering wheel is stripped of distractions. It's a cockpit designed for focus and fury. Delivered privately to a reclusive British collector who allegedly requested it never be shown at any public auto event, the Victor was developed in total secrecy. No marketing, no launch party, just a phone call, a handshake, and one of the rarest deliveries in modern car history. This car isn't just rare, it's a philosophical statement. It says, I don't need tech to feel alive. I need revs, grip, and heritage. And that's why the Aston Martin Victor isn't just the most secret billionaire car, it's the most soulful. These aren't just cars, they're legacy pieces, crafted in silence, owned in secrecy, and admired in whispers. From the stealth luxury of the Rolls-Royce Droptail to the one-of-one Aston Martin Victor, each of these machines represents a different expression of billionaire taste: power, precision, history, or pure personal vision. Now, if you could choose just one for your private garage, which masterpiece would you take home? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell icon. We've got more ultra-exclusive automotive secrets coming your way. Until next time, stay rare, stay refined.